Hello everybody, my name's Steve Goga. Welcome back to Trails Into Reverie. And yes, we're moving along. We're now on to the hospital section, and then I'm going to probably do this and the cathedral. So I think they won't be too long, and we can get them both in. My god, I've just had the worst time ever. After I literally just finished recording the previous episode.
I'm so glad Mireille pulled through. You must have been biting your nails the whole operation.
I knew her time wasn't up, but still. Yeah, I should pay her a visit since I'm here.
Aww.
Yes, because you just happened to be here.
Yep, and I'll just happen to make myself scarce to go say hi to everyone else.
Aww. Everyone's following you around. Anyway, yeah, so last video I just did. OBS died. It corrupted, crashed, whatever you want to say, got stuck on stop recording. Thankfully, because I know what I'm doing now, I have got a file that I managed to save. So I've just been trying to save that. So hopefully the Michelin video doesn't look any different, but just know that it's been absolute hell for several hours of trying to fix that, because OBS just decided, why not? Let's just break. For no reason. Literally no reason it decided to stop, but I think I fixed it. Anyway. Don't do YouTube. It's not worth it. Anyway, there's enough of that. So that's the Retributive Tower, is it? It much reminds me of those pillars that were shown up during the war. Those were creepy, but this screams giant weapon. That it is. That's no moon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not foolish enough to think I could protect the hospital from something like that alone. But the last thing I'm going to do is leave my post. Just me standing here, keeping watch, will ease the patients somewhat. It's worth doing. Might not be able to do much to protect the hospital from something like that, but I'll do my best to stand here and keep everyone calm. Seriously, thank you. Your presence is already making me happier. If this video decides to corrupt as well, then I'm just going to cry.
That splashing must be from a fish.
Oh god, I hate it so much. When it breaks, and you're just screwed. I learned the hard way of how to do this wrong, which is to record straight to MP4. This is a little bit of a technical thing for you. If you record straight to MP4, you will lose everything. You cannot salvage it, you cannot save it, it dies.
It's a nice catch.
And everything you just did is gone, okay? I'm not exaggerating, like, you lose everything. But if you record to MKV and then remux it to MP4, even if it should crash or corrupt or whatever, you're fine. I learned that the hard way.
Look at the size of this baby.
I was just checking if there's no new fish. Okay, anyway, I learned that the hard way. It's still a ball lake, but at least you know, it's not a dead episode, shall we say. Anyway, I need to get this off my chest. It was aggravating. I wanted to take up drugs because of it, but we're fine. I'm not doing drugs now. Breathe. Oh, happy moment. Oh god, seriously. Anyway, they really didn't need to go out of their way to do this, when I'm sure the situation at Michelin isn't great either. So I'm happy they did. This was so sweet of them. I'm worried about what might happen, but it's hard to stay glum when people are trying so hard to cheer us up. So this is where Michette is. I wish you could give me a badge, but you won't. No one told me Michette was going to visit the hospital. I wanted to visit Michelin for ages, but it's like Michelin's come to me. Let's dance and make a mishy. Oh, a wishy. I got that completely backwards, somehow. I haven't been feeling very well lately, probably just because I'm too anxious to sleep. Me too. I came to get a checkup to be sure. I never expected to see Michette here. What a lovely surprise. Maybe I should ask her to shake her paw while I have the chance. Wait, steady on now, as we know that will get her pregnant. Anime logic. Listen up everyone, today Michette came all the way from Michelin Wonderland to see you. And she did it to show you all the most adorable dance you've ever seen. Everyone's welcome to join in, so if you can, come dance along with her.
Hello everyone! Everyone to see how everyone at the hospital was doing and come to cheer you all up. But before we dance, we have to say the magic words. Let's shout them so loud that all the good boys and girls over in Michelin Wonderland will be able to hear us.
3, 2, 1, everyone follow along.
Let's dance and make a wishy. Oh, a mishy!
Don't know why Michette has an old lady's voice, but we're rolling with it, okay? I have like 2 voices I can do and we're sticking with it. Let's dance and make a wishy with Michelle. Tia really is a hardcore fan. She didn't even flinch. So good to see the theme park staff come here and do this, especially with how visible the tower is due to the hospital facing the lake. I hope Michette can ease their worries even just a little. Nah. Tio is adorable. I get it though. I mean, it's the same with like cuddly toys in the real world, right? There are people that collect them like mad. Okay. Do you have what I need? There is an item or food that I need. No one seems to have it. I probably can't make that Michette badge, but oh well. It's not my day. It's not my day. Oh god, I hate everything. Why? Where's the nearest save? I hate that so much. You just slightly touch the you just slightly touch the LB button and then it skips everything so fast you can't stop. I hate everything today. Anyway, hello. This is the first time I've seen you. Oh, man, I thought we had it rough during the war last year. Can't help but feel we went from the frying pan to the fire when I look at that super weapon. You'd think I'd be used to bizarre incidents happening in our backyard, but it never gets any easier. Was that it? Ah! Oh god, today it's just not working. Oh god. This is terrible. How long has there been a terrifying weapon like that underneath Lake Elm? Yeah, seriously. I reckon that Project Babel thing we saw last episode was true. And this has been built for like a year. I reckon that's true. Did Erebonian, or more than a year, I don't know. Did Erebonian make that whole thing while we were still annexed? There's no way it was built in the last week. What am I supposed to do? What can I do? All I've been doing is cleaning to try and calm myself down. Respect again. Everyone is so diligent in these games. Is there someone in here? No, it looked like there was, but I guess not. I would not be. I'd be freaking the hell out if I was. This hostile stuff is something else. They don't let anything faze them. I guess that's part of the course when it comes to living in Crossbell, though. This state's overcome a lot. The amount of excuses for being down in the dumps, huh? If they can power through this, then so can I. Good for you. I hope I can power through the dilemmas that I'm going through. So last time I bring it up, okay, I'm sorry, it's just... I bumped into Professor Smith and the researcher on Zeiss Central Factory when I was cleaning. You'd think that guy would take a day off or two after all he's done, but he never slows down. Even that other researcher was all business. If foreigners are working hard for our sakes, then I really need to contribute somehow too. Again, good for you, my dude. Everyone's just cleaning. And I respect that. This is a dead end, right? Yes. Moving along. I always forget to go straight to the roof. It's such a weird building layout, but I like it in a way. I like everything that's weird. I'm assuming she's over there. I can see. Oh! Linda's not been in this at all, has she? No, I love Linda. I hope Gaius gets together with her. I've said it so many times. Anything new? No. I don't think we're going to be able to make that Michette badge, but I'll try. If I remember. Ah, such peaceful music. Well, you're still here, my god. I feel like, I guess it's only been a week. I always forget. I feel like we're right back to square one off that speech Alberea gave. Retributed tower, you can retribute my asshole. The last thing we need is another war. Legend. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I emphasised the asshole part, but I'm just not in a good mood. Nurse Jenny from Pokemon, how you doing? A tremendous shock went through the building when that light pierced the sky. I was so terrified that I couldn't move. Yet it hasn't slowed down Cecilia, Linda, I love you, Linda, or Dr. Selim. It's awe-inspiring to see what they'll do for their patients. I heard Dr. Lago and the others who went to that conference are trying to find their way back home. Even Silom, I always pronounce it like that, is doing everything in her power to help. I can't afford to stand around here and do nothing. The patients are my top priority. So long as I'm wearing these scrubs, I need to pull myself together. That's a nice outfit. I wish I could wear that. Without people judging me. You'd judge me, wouldn't you? I know you would. Everyone's so judgy these days. I know I shouldn't be getting excited after so many new patients arrive. Yeah, it's quite dark. You know, that's like, again, it's like Nurse Joy saying, I hope to see your Pokemon again. I.e., I hope it almost dies. So I can see it. It's very, very brutal. But boy, is it great to have Cecilia, Linda, and Dr. Seelan back. This place is a lot more cheerful with those lovely ladies roaming around the halls. I need to keep it together and stay strong. Do it for the ladies, my dude. Oh god. Neighbours, they're so loud. They're so loud. I don't know why. It's Silomne. How are you feeling today, Janek? Can't say I'm doing so hot after what they just said on the radio. That's fair. I don't get what's so retro about that tower anyway. Retro? What are you talking about? Anyway, I wrote a poem, just like you suggested. I thought about the good old days back home. I do recognise you in Ulster. The sun's nice and warm, distillery pullers churn, smiles for all at home. Nice. That's wonderful. Ulster must be a wonderful place. But yeah, I guess so. Something came back to me as I wrote it. I always thought there'd be no place for me if I ever went back. That's not what Ulster is like. Everyone there is so kind. They've probably been worried sick about me since I still haven't come home. How could I have been so blind? Ah, Ulster is very chill. Well, it was quite... I remember the Cold Steel 4 quest, when everyone turns evil. That's quite a good one. I'm so glad Yarnak is feeling better. Maybe I'm finally starting to come into my own as a nurse. Martha and Moifa are going to be so proud of me. Can't wait to see the looks on their faces. Ah, Sereni's so cute. They're all cute, and I'm just a simp. Anyway, don't tell Elisa that, even though she's right. Well, you can't be talked to. You can be. Old man Obit. Oh, my dang hit. If only I hadn't been so surprised. The sky went so bright that I leaped up and threw it straight out. Right when I was getting better too. You're not the only one. I fell out of my chair and nearly broke my hip too. Now I'm back to being a patient just like you. Not rotten luck. That's my line. But you know, Ilya, we still make for quite the pair even now, huh? I suppose we do. But we do. This is one thing I'd rather we didn't have in common. I hope they're actually going out. That'd be funny. I heard you can get a good view of the tower from the rooftop garden. I'm too scared to try it. My anxiety is spiking so bad, and I'm afraid I'll take a turn for the worse. Oh dear. I was going to say something, but I'll be rude. Ooh. Thank you, Mr. Lift. I remember you. You better believe that beam of light scared me half to death. The hospital avoided going into full-blown panic, thankfully. Probably had the residents and nurses to thank for that. They've done a bang-up job keeping the patients calm. I should go lend Dr. Sealand a hand. It won't be right to expect her to do everything now that she's back. We're expecting more patients soon, so I should also do my rounds and check the patients' charts while I still have time. Good for you, my dude. Everyone's so good in this place. Anyway, I assume the only real bit is the bit on the rooftop, but I like to talk to everyone. That goes down, yes. Wait, 1 second. Is there anything here? We have already been here, but I just want to check and get a bit of new music. No, there's nothing. Again, I'm so worried there's going to be something I miss and it ruins everything. It's almost time for your residency to end, huh? I've heard final exams at St. Ursula can really put you through your places. Aren't they right around the corner? You've been spending all your time studying counselling tips to help deal with the patients. What about everything else? I guess you got me there. Sorry if I've been making you nervous. You're right. There are a lot of other things I should be studying too, but I don't know. It just feels like the right thing to do with the city being occupied and there possibly being another war. I was writing an essay about the hostel's future and just sort of got worked up into focusing all my attention on helping the people. I respect that hustle, bro, but who are you going to help if you fail your final exams? So here, that's why I went around and collected some data on all the patients you've counselled. I even looked into a few thesis papers that I thought might be relevant. Check them out if you have the time. I've only made it as far as I have because of your help. I just can't sit back and watch you struggle with your finals. Look, I don't know what to say. Okay, I'll give him my best shot. Aww. That's what bros are for, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello. How did it come to... Again, I have one voice, so I'm going to do it. How did it come to this? I feel like I'm trapped in a bad dream. United Nation, what a bunch of bullshit. Lady, my god. Does that supreme jerk really expect it to happen so easily? How is this going to lead to peace on the continent? I guess if everyone is united as one country, theoretically, there'd be no wars, but you're kind of forcing it on people, which is guaranteeing there to be wars. Anyway, also has been a lot noisier ever since the police officers and Guardian Force people were brought here. The doctors have been saying that some kind of big mission is going to happen today, so it might get even busier. Is that really true? Is someone going to fight that tower? Oh yes. Oh yes. I've been trying my best with rehab, but what if there isn't a normal life for me to go back to anymore? If only Linda were here now. I even thought I saw someone who looked like her earlier. She's up there, my dude. I'd do anything to talk to her about this icky feeling inside of me. Ooh, ticket number. I wonder which one we are. Boom. It's not good when you have an icky feeling inside. It's good to see you're still in one piece, Lloyd. You've even reunited with the rest of your SSS pals too. Hey, even you and our classmates are here. And some other new faces I don't recognise. Yeah, there's a lot of us in this room right now. If you envision all 30 plus characters in this lobby, we're taking it all up. Yeah, I guess we are kind of a big crowd for a place. Una gets it. It's no big deal, actually. Things were a lot more stressful earlier than when that patient in critical condition arrived. Thankfully, she's doing a lot better now that Dr. Sealand has access to everything she needs to treat her. Don't have anything to worry about, Randy. She's going to be fine. Thanks, Lan. I know she's in good hands. I take it you guys have some kind of big mission you have to do, huh? Oh, it's big. We know how big it is. That's how... Don't take that out of context, okay? That's how it always is. Good luck and try not to do anything too crazy. I know a lot of people are counting on you all, but your lives are just as valuable as anyone else's. That goes double for you boys. Don't you dare make Cecilia or Mireille cry. Read you loud and clear. No kicking the bucket today. I'll keep that in mind. Again, the ladies will kill you again if you die, okay? They will do that, okay? Ooh. I thought I had a guess, but I don't. I'm just seeing things because I'm going mad today. The Guardian Force got in touch a little while ago. The Ursula branch line is back in service. Refugees have been returning home. I'm so sorry, that was a yawn and everything in one. Meanwhile, we have newly injured patients to take care of. Fortunately, we can also request for assistance now that we're no longer isolated. Going to need it with the wave of walk-in patients we're sure to get. Time to roll up those sleeves and get to work. You do that, my guy. This place is surprisingly empty though, considering an entire city was, invaded, but whatever. I never expected to receive a request to land from a girl with an airship. Oh yeah, she did. I forgot, she brought her over. That was a bizarre call to receive. I'm so thankful she was bringing Dr. Sealand and so many patients needing care with her. Many of them are guardsmen and police officers who sustained injuries while trying to free the city. Now isn't time for us to be hung up on the Supreme Leader's warning. We have to keep it together. Yeah, I'm surprised no one died from that. There was quite a massive war going on. So this is where we were. Okay, so it's now the rooftop. And I think we've done that, right? Yep. Rooftop time. Oh, please don't. I know I'm a bit absent-minded because I really don't want it to corrupt again. It's so depressing. Oh, we can't see the tower. Oh, we can. Okay, that's what you're looking at. We're looking at. Okay. What is with this state and unexplainable structures popping up out of nowhere? If you ask me, it looks less like a weapon of war and more like it was made only for mass destruction. But it doesn't matter what it's capable of. The continent will never accept this United Nations stuff as legitimate. Erebronia is still down for the count, so it's going to come down to how Calvert reacts. I would have gone to stay with my son and daughter-in-law in La Belle if I knew it was going to come to this. Though I think my ex-wife would have had a few objections. Don't know if she'll ever take me back. Yeah, probably don't turn up unannounced. But at this rate, I may never see my family again. I should have just been honest with myself. My dude, she might take you back. You don't know. It's depressing that I'm used to seeing anomalies like this pop up in Crossbell. How does anyone defend against a weapon like that? You don't really. It just destroys everything with what it wants. I need to calm down. Things look bad now, but we can't give up. We've got to keep believing, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we have. Everyone's called Crossbell in here. It's amazing. Yes, I know that. Anyway, I've never seen anything like it. It's shaped so strange. Whatever it is, it's clearly dangerous. Enough to cause another war. That it will, my dude. Oh, Linda, I missed you. I remember this is where the Emperor was held, right? No, I can't go any further. Oh, it's good to see you all. Oh, she's so cute. I was expecting you to show up eventually. As I told you earlier, First Lieutenant Mireille's surgery went as planned. Though she's far from being discharged, we'll be monitoring her condition for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I figured. We owe you big time, Doc. Isn't that great news, Randy? Your lady friend is safe, my dude. I think it's a huge rate off everyone's... Oh, I keep hearing rumbles and things. Ugh. I think it's a huge weight off everyone's shoulders to hear that she'll be alright. Yes, even as someone not from Crossbell, I can appreciate the sacrifice you made. Let me echo Randy's sentiment. We can't thank you enough, Dr. Sealand. Didn't expect to find you here, Linda. Did you come here straight after you heard the city was liberated? Yes, Vivi... Oh, Vivi's in the city then, and I accompanied Hugo and his group to Crossbell. I hate Hugo. I hate Hugo so much. We're still Falls alumni. At the end of the day, we want to pitch in, even if we can't fight on the front lines of all of you. Rest assured that Mireille's in good hands. We'll see that she, the other CGF members, and the police officers here get better. You really would appreciate that. Seriously, everyone from Falls is just a badass. Even the students that didn't do, like, military stuff, everyone's just badass. So, Mr. Orlando, what would you like to do now? She's not conscious yet, but her condition is stable. I'm gonna allow you a brief visit. Randy, you gotta do it. Are you serious? Would I just? No, not really. Besides, there have been numerous accounts of comatose patients being able to hear others' voices. I've heard that, actually. It's possible your visit could help her condition further. Thank you, Doctor. We appreciate the gesture. Should we go visit Mireille, then? Yes. We'll take you up on that. Is everyone going, or is it just Randy? Very well, then. When I ask that you keep your voices down, there are still other patients in the building. Will do. Then if you'd follow us... should we go too? Doesn't have anything to do with us. True, but we may as well go out of respect. I agree. I want to see how she's doing too. And they're going to fit like 50 people into this one room. Order. Then it's settled. Let's accompany them. Rufus are making amends. Hey, Mireille. Her colour's looking a lot better now. Yeah, and her breathing's stabilised. Vitals too. She's pulled through the worst of it. Thank goodness. Yeah! Sounds like her condition was severe, but the goddess watched over her. Same Doc worked on the Emperor too, right? She knows her stuff. Oh yeah, I remember that. We met the Emperor in here, and that's where Ash had a heart-to-heart with him. And the Emperor didn't blame him. It was actually quite a sweet moment. In Cold Steel 4. The rest will be up to her at this point, but she'll be fine. I'm sure the CGF are no pushovers. Exactly. Best thing we can do is believe. They all care about her so much. I wonder if I'm capable of thinking of others the way they do. Yes, you are, my darling. You're adorable. Aw, thanks for all you've done for us, Mireille. So take a good rest. We'll keep on from here. Oh, eyebrows. Ran. Aw, that would make Randy die inside. Of happiness, I should say. Randy. Mireille? Oh, shit. Hello. Make sure you come back, you idiot. Aw. If I don't have you, I still haven't told you anything. I do hope we get just like a final scene of everyone just confessing. Because there's so many relationships in this game that have just been teased or, you know, back and forth that I want to see, okay? I love the romance. I'm just one of those people. Aw. Don't worry, she only fell back to sleep. She couldn't even be trying to talk. She shouldn't even be trying to talk. Try telling her that. She's always pushing it. But hey, it's only a matter of time. You're not the only one who's got stuff to talk about. Oh, I can't wait for that. You'll have the chance soon, I'm sure. Just another reason we've got to make its operation a success, right? Yeah, I'm feeling more fired up about it than I was before even. Well, we'll see you when all's said and done, alright? We'll take care of business, then it's right back to you, Newt. Before you know it. Oh, Randy. I know everyone teased him about his relationship with Mireille, but they're adorable together. While her condition is stable, anything can still happen. I'll continue keeping a close eye on her. You can come see her again whenever you like. You have my permission. Ooh, well, thanks a million. Heh, just doing my job. As for my other patient... Is that... Ilya? Oh yeah! God, I forgot. I did receive word that she was brought here. Correct, she's in this building. Cecilia should be watching her at the moment. You're welcome to go see her if you'd like. Really? Thank you. Mind if we come along? I'd like to know how she's doing, yeah. We're coming with... just trying not to bug anyone. I need to check in on my other patients, so I'll leave you to it. Take care, alright. I do like how Nadja and Swin are fitted in. So they were very out on the outside, but it's nice that they've become part of the gang. They feel right in the group, you know what I mean? I'm still especially worried about you, Reen, given all the changes you've gone through. I trust you'll know when it's too much. Yeah, the whole... yeah, the face, eye, hair. I'll let you know if I need anything. Thanks, Linda. Ooh. Well, that was a car, but there's like a reflection or something that goes across the screen every time, and I think it's something... I don't know. After saying their goodbyes to Linda, they were left to their own devices once again. Oh, we're actually in here. Can we see Ilya then? I don't know. You have nothing to worry about. I promise you will. I will personally see to it that she's discharged, safe and healthy. As a matter of fact, the mumbling you heard earlier can be taken as a sign that she's beginning to regain consciousness. That's a huge relief. I'm trusting you on this one, Doc. For now, our job is to make sure we do what needs to be done. come back safely ourselves. Together, we can do this. I want to be here when Randy confesses his love, okay? First step, Mireille is fast asleep. There's something I have to ask you once this is all over, Mireille. Oh, it's happening. Ooh, I wonder if he asks her to marry him. That'd be dope. So please, just hang in there and wait for me. We need more weddings in these games, okay? Okay, we can. I was worried for a second that they said that, but we couldn't actually go. Oh, he's up. Oh, hell no. You need to stay in bed, Kurt. Sully is here. How many times? Oh, I forgot. Your hair's blonde. I forgot that. Looks so different. It's quite funny. How many times did he tell you that I'm fine? Such a warrior. Oh, you all couldn't have come at a better time. Well, hello everyone. I didn't think you'd be paying me a visit so soon. You're looking even better than I expected. That's such a relief. I got to agree with Sully. Probably still running on adrenaline. You should get some rest. Not to mention the psychological toll his master said to take on the wearers. I mean, Crow seems alright, to be fair. No one can blame you for staying in bed while you can. Honestly, Arsenal bed's the last place I want to be after how long it took to go... Oh yeah, she's just gone. She got her rehab off all that time, and now she's back in rehab. I thought I was finally ready to take the stage again after 2 long years, but I also got in my head that Crossbell could never be the same again until I did. That must have been my mistake. No one forced me to put the mask on, so I shared just as much of the blame. What do you mean? Yeah, we saw that in the very first daydream. She was given a mask in a box, and she opened it up, and I assume she... We didn't see her put it on, but obviously she did. So I wonder who sent that to her then. We'll find out. Yeah, where's this coming from? I've been filled with a desire to make my performances bigger and better. God, I keep saying things. For as long as I can remember. The more time I spent away from the stage, the bigger those dreams got. Till I wanted to put on the biggest show ever. One so big that it would enrapture everyone. Every living person in Crossbell. I mean, you did technically. That would seem completely impossible for anyone but you. In other words, the role you played was a perfect match. Because it was you, what you wanted for yourself to begin with. It's starting to click now. Yes, it certainly makes sense when you put it that way. I could tell there was a part of you that was concerned with putting on an entertaining performance, even when you're fighting us. That doesn't mean the dancer is who you really are. So what? You're not just going to mope around and feel sorry for yourself, are you? Can we have her on our team? That'd be dope. Maybe you have made a real mess of things, and yeah, I can see our future might be a lot muddier now. But you're the one who taught me that the only way to fix your screw-ups is by working hard and improving. Sully. She has a point. I also think it might be unfair to ignore how reliant Crossbell has become on you as a role model. This is a good way of showing it throughout all these Azure games and that they idolise the SSS and that too much, and they put them on a pedestal so that the moment that they would eventually lose a battle, right? They're not going to always win. Obviously, they would win in the end, but you know what I mean. That they put them so high on the pedestal that when they do lose, everyone just gets depressed and thinks they're all dead. So that's a feeling we all know all too well, and we let it cloud our judgments just the same. Sure as hell did. Take our word for it. It's worth it to stick it out and make things right instead of walking away. We want you to take the stage again, but it doesn't have to be as a symbol of Crossbell. Just be yourself, the best performer there ever was. Yeah, I would die to see you make your comeback just because I want to see you perform again. Some of us still haven't gotten the pleasure, so you know we want to see you in your element too. Actually, you did see her, Nadia, in that first daydream. Can't deny that it feels like we've missed out. Yeah, I want to see you on stage with my very own eyes. I do believe the audience has spoken. Bit awkward with Rufus being here, as always, but it's funny. Don't know what to say. You're right. Me? Give up? Go into early retirement? I would never. I'm Ilya Platiere, Fervent Dancer. To perform is to breathe. There's no place in this world I belong more than the stage. I'm going to take responsibility for my role in what's happened. And I've paid my dues. I'm going to shoot each and every one of you the show of a lifetime. Oh hell yeah. I've got lots of time to make up for as soon as I get out of here. Better yet, I'll put new moves I learned as a Dusken Dancer to good use. Just stop the curse stuff. You will? I'm hardly surprised. Every time this woman falls, she gets back up stronger than ever. Of course she does. That's what makes her Ilya. Well, I hope you aren't forgetting doctor's orders. You need to take it easy for a while and recover your stamina. Yeah, I almost forgot. Get some rest, you maniac! I know. As much as I don't want to stay in the hospital bed, I can't begin to clean up my mess until I've recovered. Nevertheless, my point still stands. You all don't need to worry about your pretty little heads over me. All I ask is you promise to do what you... Well, I can't right now.
Fight your butts off.
Yes, that's my aggressive face. It's a promise. Yeah, don't worry, we'll take care of things. Get well, don't worry guys, we'll deal with all of this with a single spear, trust me. Get well soon, we'll see you once this is all over. Nah, seriously guys, we'll just obliterate the tower, so don't worry about it. I know we're hardly out of the woods, but just seeing Ilya back to her usual self is a relief. Everything is going to work out. All three of us are going to take to the stage again soon, I just know it. So go do what needs to be done, Rixia. Each and every one of you better make it back safe and sound. I know worry won't do any good, so I'll cheer you on instead. Go kick some ass and get back here ASAP, yo! Thanks, Sully, we've got this. Hang in there and take care of Ilya until we return, okay? Okay, I guess Kurt and her aren't going to be a thing. It looked like it in Cold Steel 4, but I guess Kurt probably blew it, knowing Kurt. Ilya is only putting on a brave face. She's more rest as she lets on. Her injuries are not nearly as bad as before, but she'll recover in no time. All I ask is you put your faith in her again and be a little more patient. You don't even have to ask. I know she's in good hands with you, Cecilia. Can't deny that I have a lot of experience. Before I forget, I wanted to tell you not to push yourselves too hard either. The continent's future may hang in a balance yet again, but your lives are just as important to me. I know what's at stake as well as how pushy I've been in the past moments like these. Please take care of yourselves. It's fine, Cecilia. You know we always take it to heart. She's right. I have to do everything I can to ensure I don't lose my friends this time. Stop saying things like that, Reed. I really think you're gonna die, okay? Because, I mean, from a story perspective, Reen and maybe Rufus dying at the end, it could work. It would be super depressing, and I hope they don't, but I could see if they do want to do that. I don't think they'll kill Reen off, to be honest. He's too light, I think. Or, there are people that don't like Reen, which I find shocking. I can't thank you all enough. Hope to someday take the stage again as the Fervent Dancer. Feels as though I have a large debt to repay everyone. And when I do, you're going to witness a performance the likes of which you've never seen before. In that outfit, I'm looking forward to it. But in order for that to happen, you two have some unfinished business to take care of, don't you, Rixia, Lloyd? We won't let you down. I wouldn't dream of it. I'll do whatever it takes to stand on the stage with you once again. Ah. No, God, I'm dying. Anyway. Oh, I can't fast travel, okay. No, that was the wrong button. Why is today so bad? I'm literally expecting this to corrupt and die, and I'm just going to be so upset. Well, I think that's everything. Oh my God, look at that. Look, man, my face is in the way of some of it, but with... Oh my God, there's no more news. So, wow. So I think the next episode, I'm going to do the cathedral and probably the station, because they seem quite short, I reckon. And then we're going to do one by one. Oh God, I can't wait. And then it's on to that monstrosity right there. Well, if you like what you saw, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Please, this is so much effort. When it goes wrong, anyway. It all helps, of course. And I'll see you guys, lads and ladettes, in the next one. Jars. Kept you hanging there. Wait! Yes.